Beaver Lake Preserve is located east of Sammamish, Washington. It is bordered by Beaver Lake to the south and Soaring Eagle Regional Park to the north. A trail system connects the preserve to the other two parks. Beaver Lake Preserve consists of 76 acres of mature growth evergreens, including Douglas fir and western red cedar. There is also abundant ferns and mosses throughout the park. The preserve has a 1.2-mile loop trail and connects to Soaring Eagle by a trail system. If you head south from the parking lot across West Beaver Lake Drive southeast, you will find additional trails that lead to Beaver Lake. The preserve is located a short distance from Beaver Lake Park. This is the parking area. Looks like it's about enough room for about 10 cars. It's a Saturday afternoon. No cars are here because the gate's closed for some reason. So everybody, there is street parking out there. A little bit anyway. I think there's probably 5 cars parked out there right now. This is the kiosk that you'll find in the parking area. May the forest be with you. A very nice sentiment. Bet you didn't know that the city of Sammamish has been Bee City, USA since 2022. Well, you know it now. This is what it looks like when a very large tree blows over. This is actually the root system of the tree. And this mini pond was formed when the tree was uprooted. You can see that the tree fell across the trail. This probably fell during the so-called bomb cyclone of 2024. A bomb cyclone, or bombogenesis, is a powerful, rapidly intensifying mid-latitude storm that occurs when its central atmospheric pressure drops by at least 24 millibars in 24 hours. You could just call it a really bad windstorm. A double root system. I wonder if any critters are living down there. See a lot of moss growth. All along here. Not a lot of sunshine, I guess. Check out this tree. Lots of moss and ferns growing out of it. Actually got this cool app. See if it works. I can take a picture of a plant and it'll tell me what the plant is. Licorice fern. Licorice ferns are an epiphyte where the tiny fern spores float in the wind and settle on the damp, nutrient-rich tree moss and then grow alongside the moss. The moss on which the fern grows is called a phorophyte. This app will also show you give you the identity of a tree, so let's see what this thing is. Analyzing. Western red cedar. You can also use the app to determine the age of a tree by taking a clear picture of the cross-section of the tree. They say a rolling stone gathers no moss. Obviously, this stone hasn't been rolling too much lately. And the preserve will continue across South Beaver Lake Drive with trails that will eventually lead to Beaver Lake. Lots of ferns over here. A little quiz for you as you're hiking along. Can you name this animal? Give up? It's the Douglas squirrel. Not sure what happened to the rest of them, but that's the outline right there. I haven't seen any Douglas squirrels yet. Looks like a Siamese tree here. Starts off as one, but then splits into two. but just one base. Might have started off as two and then they just grew a little too close together. I mean, I don't know. Interesting though. And not to be outdone, this tree starts as one and then grows up into 3 trees. Kind of got something like that going on over here too. A twofer over here. The phenomenon where 2 trees grow together as they age is called inosculation. Often occurring in species with thin bark, this natural grafting happens when trees rub against each other, exposing their inner cambium layer, which then heals together. And this is Beaver Lake.